Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Aves coming to you with a video. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm wearing a mask. How do I say this? Okay, so first of all, I have COVID for the second time. I got COVID last year. So I thought that, you know, it'd be one and done, but apparently not. So I just have to deal with it. Due to that, this would probably be the only video that I would upload this week. So if you can barely hear me, I'm gonna turn up the volume or something on myself so that you can hear me. But if you can't, I'll do that for you guys. But yeah, that's why I'm not speaking that loud today, because my voice is really, really bad. So, but anyway, that's not what this video is about. Honestly, I wasn't gonna make a video at all, but there's something I need to tell you guys. This might come as a shock to some of you, and actually it came as a shock to me when oh, if you hear people walking to and fro, that's my parents. My mom is coming through the door right now, and yes, Ma. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, that both my parents have COVID as well. So there's that. Anyway, this is gonna come as a shock to some of you. Came as a shock to me too today. Wasn't even planning on this, but there was something interesting I found in a song that I have been saying for a long time now that I don't like. Something melodic. I don't even know if I can call it melodic or something that I've heard and just didn't like fully. I don't know what to say. How do I? Ooh. You guys are gonna flip. Okay, guys. So you know Sticker, right? So I'm actually kind of liking Sticker a little bit more. Like this one thing I found in the song that I guess I didn't pay much attention to because I was just kind of like, ugh, about certain parts of the song. They're like, okay, so I never really bothered to make a video about what I liked about Sticker. And the thing is, because I just overall, in general, dislike the song, not hate. I don't know, I probably used the word hate in past videos, but that's not really what I really mean. I don't hate it. Like, it takes a lot for me to hate something. I don't hate Sticker. I disliked Sticker, past tense disliked, because now I'm starting to actually teeter towards the liking Sticker. It's this part in Sticker where, and I know it's there. I've known it's there for a long time. Where you hear like how do I explain this? Oh God. There's this part where they're and you hear the like this orchestra kind of, you know that? And I don't know, something about that part, because I'm a music person. Like I like musical notation, stuff like that, even though I'm not as intelligently efficient. Like I can't tell you this note, this note that quick. Like I have to really think about it, because like I said, I took a course in fundamentals of music, but I don't remember everything that I learned. I have like papers of notes filled with stuff, and there's a lot of it I don't remember. I have to look at the papers to find, actually, if I look at the papers, I still won't remember. Listening to that part, you know, it's like a part that is on both verses. And it gets to the part where you hear the background vocals, ooh, and then they go into the chorus. Well, my voice actually sounds pretty good for a sick person. I actually am sick though, like for real. Like, no joke, it's actually serious. I do have COVID. Sorry. What I found out is that like that part of the song, that part of the verses, the music, like the orchestra kind of thing, that it I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like a build-up, but it feels like a build-up into the chorus. And like, because because build-up usually requires like a, something big happening, and then you get to the, no, I'll say it anyway. Well, you know how songs like, I don't even know if I'm explaining this right, but you know how songs, they have this thing where they like with like singing and stuff, and they build up and then they get to the chorus, right? The build up to the chorus. That's kind of what that part feels like, but it's more to it than just that. It's a build up in a way that I never really noticed. It's like a build-up that goes for 2 verses, but it's a build-up that doesn't require snares or any kind of like beat or anything. It's just the dun 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 dun, it just like it feels like it's moving like I think of all kinds of things when I listen to music, and this particular thing caught my attention because it's like it's moving upward and then into the chorus. And I think the main thing that I'm trying to tell you guys about it is that the music is done in such a way that it links perfectly to when the piano goes dun 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 burn burn burn. And I thought to myself, that's pretty freaking creative. I might just put an example in the thing, and I don't want to get copyrighted. This is not a video I want to get copyright claimed on, but maybe I can put like a couple seconds in and they won't kill me. Definitely. That little thing, that little bitty thing, that little bitty, probably seemingly insignificant thing, just bumped that song up a little bit on my not so hated list. Not so disliked list, I'll put it that way. I was listening to the album today. I didn't even get through the whole album because I only tackled 2 songs. Favorite Vampire, or Favorite, and then sorry, and then Sticker. When Sticker came on, of course you'll imagine me like kind of rolling my eyes a little bit, and then I said, well, let me just listen to it anyway. It's not like so unbearable that I just can't listen to it. So that's why I said I don't hate the song, I just dislike the song. But even if I dislike a song, it doesn't mean I won't listen to it. It doesn't mean that I will only listen to it once and then never listen to it again. Because I feel like if you're going to dislike something, that's fine. But if you're going to state that you dislike something on a public forum, I think you should state why you dislike it and not just say you dislike it. At least that's my feeling. You should state why, That way I can understand, or at least get some kind of context or understanding as to why you dislike the song. But nevertheless, I was listening to it, no expectations to try to like it, because I don't listen to music to try to like it. No more. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But this part is this particular part going into the chorus is very good, very well done, and very well executed. I think I was listening to it today and I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, I need to confess my sins. I actually kind of like the song now. Just that one little part, because the lyrics aren't bad, right? The lyrics aren't really bad. They're not, like, they don't suck. The raps are on point. I never said that the rap sucked anyway. Like the rap lines are good. They're always pretty much good for the most part when it comes to NCT. NCT is a rap centric or hip hop. I'll just put it that way, a hip hop centric kind of group. That's what I've always seen NCT 127 as, is the very hip hop, neo hip hop kind of group. And I think once you understand that dynamic of the group, you kind of get a feel for what they can do and what is within that realm of possibility as far as their music, right? And so that's my confession to you all, is that after listening to the song again, and mind you, this is probably maybe the 16th or 17th time that I've listened to this song. Like I said, I dislike the song, but I listen to it constantly. Not to like it, but because it's not like so bad that it's unbearable to listen to. If you omit the fact that the flute is bothersome at the beginning, even though the flute to me is still kind of odd. It's still kind of odd, the flute. I think the flute's it's a unique touch, and I understand what they were going for. I think who produced this? Dim Joints? Y'all let me know. Did Dim Joints do this? Because I think that's who Dim Joints is the one that produced this song. Yeah, I think I have to change my mind on Sticker a little bit. So no longer is it a strongly disliked song. It is. I bumped it up. I actually can stand to listen to it, and it's not because I've listened to it 16 or 17 other times before making this video. It's because over the span of last year and this year, I'll just put it that way, which is not a lot. It's not a lot if you consider it came out last year. I mainly listened to it when I was exercising or jogging outside, so I wasn't paying that much attention to what it sounded like. I was just jogging to it because it's good music to jog to. But if you omit a lot of the things that you don't like about a song out of it, and you just think about the song as a whole, I honestly think this song is actually quite an interestingly constructed and honestly ultimately well constructed song. Oh god. I actually like the song a little, y'all. For real. Like, yeah, it took COVID for me to actually like this. It took me getting COVID again to realize. Don't worry guys. After this COVID stuff is over, I won't detract my statement from YouTube. I will stick to my guns, and I will actually defend Sticker a little bit more. I actually like the song a little bit, y'all. It's actually not bad. Yeah, it has its flaws, but I think almost every song has flaws. Not every song, but there are some songs that should have certain elements to them that they're lacking that element. And I'm gonna be honest, when Jimin did that "Let Me Love You" song, let me love you, it was like a intro to I can't remember what album it was an intro to, but it was an intro song to one of the albums that they did, and I was like, okay, this is dope. But then when the actual song came out, because I wanted more of that song, it was so good. When they released like the whole version of the song, there wasn't much to it. At least in my opinion, it was kind of lacking a lot of stuff. And I was just like, oh, well, you could have just kept it as an intro. There wasn't a lot to that song. Some people probably feel like it was fine, it's fine the way it is, but I feel like there should be more to it. Like, that song is dope. And there's so much potential that was, I feel like, left on the table still with that song. But nevertheless, it is what it is. The song is the song. But my point is that, yeah, I have completely changed. Ever so, how do I even say? I can't even say ever so slightly. It's quite a big change, considering I didn't crap on the song. I just didn't like the song, y'all. I just didn't like it, okay? My honest to goodness response, I didn't like the song. But I actually like it now, enough to defend it. Which usually with songs, it takes me a long time to get to that point. If it's a song I dislike and then I start to like a little bit, I don't automatically go and defend it, but I actually am willing to defend Sticker. Yeah, I'm actually willing to defend Sticker a little bit. And if I'm willing to defend Sticker, that's a big step for me. I normally don't do this. But yeah, but that's it. That's all I wanted to say, that I actually have changed my mind on Sticker quite a bit. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, as I came to this revelation today. So yeah, I was like, oh my God, I need to confess my sins to my viewers, that I actually am repenting for not seeing, like, because here's the thing. Yeah, I'm cutting myself off like I always do. Here's the thing. Sticker is one of those noise music-y songs, right? And you know, you guys know how I feel about noise music. I don't quite understand it. I don't like or dislike it. I just don't understand it. So my mind jumps automatically to, because I'm such a musical person as far as like taste. And if something doesn't melodically, or if something doesn't make sense to me musically, then I will automatically be like, I don't understand that. I'll try to understand it because I want to see, because the thing about me is I'm the kind of person that wants to understand what the producer's mindset was in creating the music that they created. I'm the kind of person that wants to understand how they came to want to create a masterpiece. Like, because this is the single. Like, Sticker was the first single of the first version of the album. So for SM to have been like, this is the single, this is it, Sticker. Let me be honest. I can't breathe with this thing on sometimes. I know some of y'all probably wonder why I have a mask on when everybody else is sick. Well, I think I'm a little more sick than everybody else, so I'm just trying to. And then my sister is not sick, so everyone's just trying to avoid making her sick. You know, she's still going to work. Everybody else is like, can't go to work because. And don't mind the junk that you see on the side. That's just like crackers and stuff and cough drops. No drugs here. Okay, just no drugs. No drug. Why am I covering it? It's not drugs. Moving to what I was saying, because I'm about to cut myself off and completely forget my point. I'm sure SM approached them joints and they like, I want you to write the single. Like, their intention is you write the single because we know that you're good at writing singles. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the same guy that produced EXO's Obsession, Shiny's Don't Call Me, what else? A couple of other NCT songs, Kick It, things like that. So yeah, I'm aware that this guy is, you know, master at his craft. What I want to understand is what was the mindset? Because I think, this is just my perspective. I think that his mindset was, I want to create something that has not been done before. I want to take a few instruments that may not correlate normally, and I want to make them correlate in this song. And it's a risk, but I want to take it. And I think that part, that whole ideology, that if that's, and I'm pretty sure that that's probably part of his mindset. I'm guessing, but like, if I was the one producing it, that would be my mindset. I have to give him kudos for that. That's a bold thing to do as a producer. Because, like, you're staking your reputation on this. Everyone knows it's you. So you're staking your reputation. My notes look strange. You're shoot. Okay, like, you're staking your reputation on this single. Because this is just a song on an album. This is a single. The burden to promote this album properly with a proper single rests on you, the producer's shoulders, right? And if you fail, you know, people are gonna look at you like, honestly, people are gonna look at you like they're looking at Teddy. You know who I'm talking about? Teddy over there. Teddy, that guy, that dude, that person. Yeah, him. I'll talk about Teddy on another video. But like, I honestly think that he was thinking in his head, if I want to try something different, and you know, because noise music is like almost like an anything goes type thing. And mind you, there are certain stipulations with any kind of music. Music is like limitless in any kind of form or capacity, but if it sounds so distorted and like that you can't make out anything, it's unpleasant to the ears, then it's not really music anymore, it's just noise. So how do you take noise that is unpleasant to the ears and music which is pleasant and fuse it together? I think he did a very good job treading the line with noise and music. And there is some dissonance is not exactly what I mean. I would say, because dissonance is a clashing of two different notes. I wasn't going to edit this video that much, but I guess I am, since I'm taking all this time to explain what I mean. But yeah, this song, I think the producer was like trying to tread that line between noise and music, and he did a very good job, and I want to give him kudos and praise, because that's quite difficult to do when tackling noise music. I think noise music is actually quite difficult, because you can totally make it great or totally screw it up. And for a long time I was thinking that this song was like, just like, you know, dash of salt here, dash of pepper there, paprika here, ginger, sugar, spice, and everything nice, and then trying to create like the Powerpuff Girls, and then Snips and Snails and Puppy Dog Tails, and then trying to create the Rowdy Rough Boys, and that kind of, I'm not making any sense. It's okay, I have COVID, don't worry. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. All I know is that this song is not as bad as I thought, and I'm actually amending my original stance. I'm changing it to, I actually am starting to see what he was trying to do, and I respect it enough to not hate it, and I like it enough at this point to defend it to anyone who would say that it's not a good song. And honestly, I would also respect the people that say that they don't like it or that it's not a good song, because if they don't like it, it's probably for the same reasons I didn't like it. And I can totally understand. But yeah, overall, the song is actually on my, I don't know, 18th or 19th listen. I have no idea how many times I've listened to the song. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. And I'm not even trying to like it, y'all. Like, honest truth, I'm not even trying to like it. I'm not. I don't care that much about a song to try to like the song. I actually overlooked some stuff. There are things, musical aspects of the song that I thought at first were just like, why do that? Why do that? Why do it is for the same reason why they did it in the first place. It's noise, music. Noise, music. You take noise that is chaotic and you make it constructive to be in a music format and ultimately make it mesh together and make sense. And so in that sense, big props to Dim Joints. I'm pretty sure it's Dim Joints. Big props to Dim Joints. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. This video's gone on for long enough, so I will stop the video here and get me some rest. This will probably be the only video that I'll be able to do this week again because of my predicament, and I'm also wearing a mask because I look a hot mess and I don't want people to see my ugly unshaved face. But yeah, that and COVID is why. And my body temperature has been hot and cold, and it's annoying. And I can barely get any decent sleep or rest. So I'm gonna try to get some rest now. But yeah, thanks for listening to my spiel. I don't even know if what I said made much sense to you guys, but I hope that you took something out of it. And if you took nothing out of it but one thing, I hope that the one thing is that I don't strongly dislike Sticker anymore. So thank you guys for listening to my spiel. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel Moonlight Antonio, where we give you reactions, K-pop, and inspiration from under the moonlight. And on occasion, I'll confess to you guys my transgressions against some K-pop songs every now and then, right? But other than that, yeah, that's it for probably this entire week. So until next week, when I feel better, hopefully, it'll be your boy Abe's signing out. Peace.